Ma'am, your son is being detained for aggressive behavior, the officer said, his hand resting disturbingly close to his holster. My what? Angela's voice cracked like thunder. My son is 11, and he hasn't spoken a full sentence since we boarded this flight. If you're already gripping your phone, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today's story will leave you speechless. Angela Scott hated flying, but for her son, Malachi, she'd do anything. The 11-year-old had spent months rehearsing for a music competition, and this trip from New York to Atlanta was supposed to be his moment to shine. Malachi was quiet, brilliant, gentle, a boy who clung to his sketchbook the way other kids clung to video games. Drawing helped him stay calm, especially around strangers. Angela held his hand as they boarded Flight 278. You okay, baby? She murmured. He nodded, sketchbook pressed to his chest. They found their seats. For once, things were going smoothly. Then the flight attendant arrived. Her name tag read Kara. Blonde ponytail, stiff smile, eyes sharp like she'd memorized every passenger's skin tone. Ma'am, your son needs to put his notebook away for takeoff. Angela smiled politely. Of course. But Kara wasn't looking at her. She was glaring at Malachi. Are you listening? She snapped at him. He flinched. He has anxiety, Angela said calmly. Please don't raise your voice. Kara's eyes narrowed slightly, like she was filing that sentence under audacity. 20 minutes into the flight, everything went wrong. Malachi tapped his mom. Juice, he whispered. Angela pressed the call button with a thank you smile. Kara arrived, arms folded. Yes. My son would like some apple juice, please. He can wait, Kara replied. He's just... Ma'am, Kara cut in. Your son has been disruptive since boarding. I've already warned him. Angela blinked, stunned. What are you talking about? He's barely said a word. Kara leaned closer, whisper hissing. If you can't control him, I will involve the captain. Angela felt heat rise in her chest. She inhaled deeply. I'm asking for juice. That's all. But something in Kara's expression shifted, not irritation, calculation. She stormed off. Angela tried to calm Malachi, who now curled tight into himself like he wanted to disappear. It's okay, baby. Don't worry. When the plane landed, Angela stood to help Malachi with his backpack. But before she could move, 2 police officers boarded, walking straight toward them. Ma'am, stay seated, one said. We received reports your son was aggressive toward a crew member. Angela froze. Aggressive? He hasn't even. Step aside, the officer said, reaching for Malachi. Don't touch my child. Her roar echoed through the cabin. Passengers turning, whispers rising like smoke. Kara materialized behind the officers, suddenly delicate, suddenly trembling.